Hey lovely viewers, welcome to GH News 24, your ultimate destination for everything General Hospital. First of all, let me tell you the headline of the news. General Hospital updates Sidwell's savior oath, Charlotte's sneaky plan, election results. Dalton's bar trap, Jocelyn manipulates Professor on Last Night Alive. Michael's crushing blow, Willow's grateful heart, Laura's felonious mess. Now I'm telling you the details of the news. Don't forget to subscribe. General Hospital Wednesday, November 19th updates Sidwell's savior oath, Charlotte's sneaky plan, election results. General Hospital spoilers update for Wednesday, November 19th, indicates that Jen Sidwell will make a rescuer oath while Charlotte Cassadine has a sneaky plan. The election results will also be revealed, so some great stuff's coming up in Wednesday's General Hospital occasion. After Vaughn connections Jocelyn Jacks and gets her to come to the Brown Dog Bar, she'll end up approaching Professor Hank Dalton there. It looks like Dalton may be a bit drunk when Jocelyn hints about leaving together. Dalton may get handsy or respond in some other way that causes Vaughn to lash out, whether it's on impulse or part of a trick he's pulling with Jocelyn. Either way, Jocelyn will watch a surprising scene go down at the bar. Dalton may eventually leave alone without realizing he's walking into Sidwell's fatal trap. At Windmere, Sidwell may advise Britt Westbourne that he doesn't take kindly to pitfalls, especially bones that involve enkindling their whole operation. Nonetheless, Sidwell may suggest they both agree about Dalton being an issue. After Sidwell insists he's Britt's rescuer, she may assume he's going to hang Dalton and move him to drop the charges against Rocco Falconeri. Rather, Sidwell seems poised to make some grim arrangements and make sure this is Dalton's last night alive. Over with Sonny Corinthos, he'll stopgap for a pledge. Sonny may count on Laura Collins to keep fighting the good fight no matter what the election results are. The election results will indeed be revealed in Thursday's General Hospital occasion, so will Laura lose to Ezra Boyle like she fears? Drew Kane will ultimately get in Laura's face and wonder if saying, "I lost" would be enough, so he may be writing her about her forthcoming concession speech. As for Alexis Davis, she'll talk to Jason Morgan about her new strategy to use Charlotte and Danny Morgan to deliver Rocco. Jason will have some dubieties about all this, but Alexis will suppose it's the stylish path to taking Dalton down and clearing Rocco's name. Across City, Emma Scorpio, Drake will cloud over everything twisting out of control and will no doubt wish she could ever undo the damage. Meanwhile, Danny will quiz Charlotte since he'll suspect she's got a sneaky backup plan. Since Jack Brennan is the kind of Joe who can make big effects be, Charlotte may suggest he can make their legal troubles evaporate if they exhaust all options. Charlotte might plan to strike a deal with Brennan and move Valentine Cassadine to supply whatever information he needs. Whatever the case, Charlotte will feel good about the situation, indeed if Alexis and Rick Lansing's court tactics do dish out. Of course, Sidwell will have other ideas about how to handle Dalton and the drama he's created with his lab destruction lies. It appears Dalton will land in front of Laura's speeding auto on Sidwell's orders soon enough. Eventually, General Hospital spoilers say Nathan West will console Lulu Spencer after she opens up to him, so their bond will grow stronger. Nathan will come to Laura's deliverance after the Dalton mayhem plays out latterly this week, so stay tuned for updates on all the chaos. General Hospital spoilers Dalton's bar trap, Jocelyn manipulates Professor on Last Night Alive. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Professor Hank Dalton will face a bar trap. Jocelyn Jacks will supposedly manipulate the Professor on his final night alive, so let's bandy what's coming up. General Hospital suckers can anticipate Vaughn to call Jocelyn for a critical meeting on November 19th, so he may tell her to come to the Brown Dog Bar. Vaughn may cover the situation hard once Dalton shows up and becomes Jocelyn's target. Since Dalton will supposedly be trying to forget his problems with booze for a while, this might be a good time to pry some information out of him. Still, that could leave him with looser lips if Dalton gets drunk or at least a little tipsy. Jocelyn will ultimately suggest to Dalton that they should get out of there, but effects may not get that far. There'll be a moment when Jocelyn looks stupefied to get caught in the middle of some conflict, though it's possible she'll be faking her surprise. Vaughn might end up playing the part of defensive former nut, so that could be part of the act or just Vaughn intermediating if he decides Jocelyn's in over her head. It's indeed possible Jack Brennan will suspect Dalton's life could be at threat now that he's stirred up all this lab attention. Jocelyn and Vaughn's bar trap might play a part in some last gutter trouble to keep Dalton living and breathing, at least long enough to get many further design secrets out of him. Whatever the case, Dalton may find himself agitated over this whole situation and walk right out the door to a far worse trap rather. All signs point to Jen Sidwell giving the green light on a Dalton mega-hit and barring the professor who's caused so numerous problems. Laura Collins is in for a shock once she's out on the road, where Dalton may be tossed in front of her vehicle and killed on the spot. General Hospital spoilers say Dalton's last night alive will bring some horror for Laura, so stay tuned for updates on the awful news to come. General Hospital spoilers week of November 24th. Michael's crushing blow, Willow's grateful heart, Laura's felonious mess. General Hospital spoilers for the week of November 24th to 28th reveal that Michael Corinthos will face a crushing blow while Willow Tate has a thankful heart. Laura Collins may also have to deal with a felonious mess, so let's launch with the fate of a horrifying Professor Henry Hank Dalton stunner. It appears Laura may find herself in legal hot water after Jen Sidwell arranges for Dalton to get hit by her auto. Will Laura get arrested and face some unsettling charges? That's no mistrustfulness what Sidwell's counting on, but Martin Gray may put his attorney bents to good use and do his stylish to help Laura out of her jam. Rocco Falconeri may get out of his own legal mess, but he'll surely worry about Grandma Laura and all the trouble that's still to come for his family. Of course, Dante Falconeri will have to worry about other family issues as well. Now that Dante and Giovanni Gio Palmieri have had a major reversal in their relationship, it won't be easy to fix. Once Tracy Quartermaine flies home from France to check on Ned Quartermaine, she may do her part to help Gio deal with the rearmost father-son drama. Naturally, Tracy may also rage over Drew's conduct since he stole the Quartermaine heritage boxes and ambled off when Ned was busy having a heart attack. Over with Michael, he may be left scrabbling after Harrison Chase uncovers evidence of his fake justification. Jacinda Bracken was with a different customer the night someone fired at Drew in his living room. Since it seems likely Ezra Boyle was in Jacinda's bed, so what will Michael do once his story crumbles? Michael and Jacinda both prevaricated to the Bobbies, so they could go down for furnishing false statements and gumming justice. Plus, Michael will look shamefaced when it comes to Drew's firing, so this could give weight to Willow's frame-up allegations. General Hospital spoilers say a delicate extremity could be brewing for Michael and Jacinda thanks to Chase's digging, so stay tuned for updates on their coming moves and any new strategies along the way. As for Willow, she'll be incredibly thankful to Chase for staying in her corner. Chase and Willow's connection will grow indeed stronger, so we'll see how long it takes Drew to get jealous. Next, Marco Rios will assume Sidwell was behind Dalton's demise and Laura's frame-up, so will he learn to live with his Pater's awful jest or cleave to what's left wing of his moral compass? Since Marco lately asked Lucas Jones to live with him at Windmere, he'll have to keep Lucas' safety in mind, too. Still, Marco seems to crave his father's acceptance and may decide he's willing to look the other way. Indeed, if he doesn't, Sidwell might turn menacing on Marco and contend effects won't go well for him if he doesn't remain his pious son. General Hospital spoilers say the week of November 24th to 28th will deliver some big surprises and disturbing news, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.